What happens if you try marathon training for 1 year? So, you decided to train for a marathon. Day 1, and you're already dressed for a construction site instead of a track. Physics is your first hurdle. Specifically, the physics of boots versus pebbles. Spoiler alert, the pebble wins. Navigation isn't your strong suit either. You're currently the only person running toward the parking lot. Even the local seniors are wondering if you're lost, or just a very specific type of performance artist. Month 1 ends with you and the pavement becoming very close friends. Mostly the pavement. By month 3, you've upgraded to actual shorts. You've also realized a marathon is actually quite long. You're learning that cotton is a terrible choice for rain. You currently weigh 50 pounds more in water weight. The neighborhood kids are starting to use you as a pacer. It's not going well for your ego. Flexibility is key. Unfortunately, your flexibility sounds like a bag of chips being crushed. Hydration is important. It would be easier if you actually had a stomach to hold the water. Month 5. Gear overcorrection. You spent $2,000 to look like a pro who forgot to grow skin. The hydration vest has 18 pockets. You've managed to get your humerus stuck in 3 of them. The watch says you've been running for an hour. The distance says you haven't even left your driveway. You joined a real race. You are currently being used as a human, skeleton pylon. The shoes promise a 4% speed increase. 4% of 0 is still 0. Structural integrity is becoming a concern. You're starting to sound like a percussion section. Month 7. You're held together by sheer willpower and several rolls of kinesiology tape. The doctor is confused. He says your x-ray looks great, but he can't find your pulse or your heart. Energy gels are supposed to go into your system, not decorate your internal structure. You've literally run your feet off. That's commitment, or a serious calcium deficiency. You just overtook a human. Granted, he was stationary, but we take those wins. Month 10. You did it. You finished a self-organized marathon in your own backyard. It was 3 laps. Careful biting that metal. Your teeth and the gold are made of the same level of density. The celebration is cut short. Literally. Does anyone have some wood glue? Naturally, you're blaming the wildlife for your structural failure. The internet remains unimpressed by your backyard achievements. Everyone's a critic. Month 12. The dream is over. You are currently 90% mud and 10% regret. Your body is demanding calories it can't even process. It's a dark time. You see people playing chess. No running. No mud. No bones flying off in public. That's it. You're done. Next year, we're trying something with less movement, like professional napping.